Okay,
Later!
Everything's good here.
Woo!
Okay, I'm just gonna
I am ready!
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna send us in then.
Oh, do we have to skip like a countdown? I didn't think about that.
Hi there, proxies. Welcome to
Hi.
the Zenless Zone Zero
There's a
special
cat.
program.
There is a cat.
Great to see you all again. I'm the intelligence broker with the hottest gossip on the scene, Mr. Z.
Hello,
Uh-huh.
sir.
He is... Hello, Lady Meow. We're live now.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show.
Oh,
In
I like
today's
her.
live stream, I'll be teaming up with Lady Meow to bring you all the latest updates.
Mr. Z and Lady
I
Meow.
truly appreciate
I
your
didn't realize they
support.
made not
Why
bunnies.
so serious, Mr. Z? You're not nervous because the story is about Section 6 this time, are you?
What?
Not at all. Section 6 is
Okay,
an elite
love their
team
little outfits and
specifically trained
uniforms.
to handle hollow disasters. To residents of New Eridu, they're like guardians watching over us.
That might be a bit of an exaggeration, but for the average person, Section 6 is definitely a group to look up to. I heard they've even got quite the fan base.
As the best intel broker in New Eridu, I've infiltrated the Section 6 fan club and got an inside scoop about the team.
Infiltrated.
I'll be introducing
Yes.
them to you all. But before we get to Section 6, we have to first introduce HAND, the Hollow Affairs and Neutralization Department.
Yep.
They're one of the top governing agencies in New Eridu.
Oh, the bureaucracy.
Ooh, we got everything in our headquarters.
Let's not put it that way.
Their headquarters.
Although they're a high-level organization involved in city administration, HAND mainly handles matters related to hollow disasters. As a specialized
Yo.
agency, HAND needs its own armed forces, which is why they established Hollow Special
Ooh,
Operations.
I saw that room.
And Section 6 is the 6th unit of HSO.
That's right. Section
Place
6
looks
has
really
built
nice.
quite the reputation since its establishment and gained a lot of respect.
You're the
among
one with a
public.
lot of snacks on the desk, I
Though,
see.
under normal circumstances, few get the chance to interact with them.
But if you ever get caught up in a hollow disaster or some
That's a great
hollow-related
emoji.
crime, you might just meet this elite team.
Yup.
If you do run into them, consider it both a blessing and a curse.
Oh, what do you mean?
What
well,
do you
it's
mean?
a blessing in the sense that Section
Whoa,
6 is
art.
undeniably skilled and will definitely rescue you. But it's also a curse. Since the team members are
I'm
all
guessing this
pretty
is some bits from the
eccentric,
story.
So you
Probably.
still better hope for the best.
Well, you aren't wrong about that.
That was
Lady
great.
Mel,
That was
but
amazing.
Don't worry, everyone. There is one normal person among them that you can rely on.
You mean Miss Yanagi, right?
That's right.
She's the
And
normal
story
one?
we are about to witness also revolves around Miss Yanagi. Everyone knows now
Yanagi?
that
I thought it was
HSO
Yanagi.
Section 6 is part of HAND's armed forces, and that the team members are all highly capable fighters. The founder and team leader, Miss Hoshimi
Okay.
Miyabi, is particularly exceptional. But it's Miss Yanagi's guidance that transforms
the
the
team.
raw power of Section 6's field agents into an effective asset in battle.
Sounds like Miss Yanagi is the brains behind the team.
You could put it that way, but if you want to know more,
Let's play the VCR.
Yes, please.
Yo,
Yes, please.
Trailer time.
What's wrong, Deputy
Ooh.
Chief?
It's
What?
probably just my imagination, but I feel like something is about to happen.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6.
Hey.
Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
Who's talking?
Logo, it's
Ah, okay, these guys. Ooh, you're new.
hurting people like this. The special monster we're looking for must be you.
Ooh. Yo, this music. Whoa, wait, what? It's a. Wait, she turns it into a sword?
I guess?
I didn't think that. What? Whoa. Whoa. Woo. Okay,
Sick,
yo,
enemy
yo.
as well. Hold on. Woo! Ah, stylish. Yes!
Let's go.
The man!
of the sons of Caledon.
Woo! Oh, so sick.
I'm here to issue a challenge to all of you.
Oh my goodness, he's so cool.
Okay.
Yes, very much a bruiser.
To deal with you, fists are more than enough.
You've got a plan to take them down, right?
Oh no, show me more, Lighter!
Ah,
You need to show me more!
How?
What the?
Ooh, lovely art.
Wow, that was a lot of info. Were Miss Yanagi and Miss Miyabi fighting? I wonder what happened.
I don't think that was Miss
You can ask her
Miyabi.
yourself.
Virtual
Hey,
revenge.
Lady Meow,
So it's like a
why
digital
are you
space.
always
Okay.
revealing information
I
ahead
like
of me?
it.
Where did you even source that
And then
from?
I assume a lighter
Come on,
story
Mr.
quest?
Z.
Probably.
I'm an intel broker too, you know. I managed to get some audio files.
They didn't show enough Lighter!
Wanna
Give,
listen?
give me more!
The main focus is on her.
Hello, I'm Tsukishiro Yanagi, Deputy
fine.
Chief and Intelligence Officer of Section 6.
Is this from a public recording?
Hello, Chief Tsukishiro Yanagi.
Sorry, I'm the Deputy Chief. The Chief of Section 6 is Hoshimi Miyabi. Please be careful not to confuse our positions.
How are you having a conversation with the recording?
Thank you for the clarification, Miss Yanagi. I heard Section 6 was single-handedly established by Miss Miyabi, and that it's an elite team that holds a rather special position even within hand. Is there some deeper story behind it?
Chief Miyabi played a key role in establishing Section 6, but it was also a decision carefully made by hand and the city administration in consideration of the state of the city and the Hollows. We share the same mission as our other colleagues at hand, to deal with Hollow disasters. Residents of New Eridu can also log into the city's official website for public information on all divisions of hand.
Oh my,
Okay,
quite
cool.
the official answer. You sure don't let anything slip through, huh? Well, I heard that the members of Section 6 are all
Like how
rather
Mr. Z has just completely
eccentric.
given up.
How do you coordinate
Yeah, I know, he's
them,
just
Miss
gone
Yanagi?
silent.
Section 6 operates smoothly under our chief's leadership. I simply assist her by handling minor tasks when needed. Our team is equipped to deal with any major Hollow-related incidents, and my teammates know what they're doing, so there's no need for too much supervision. Of course, if anyone's skipping shifts or slacking off, then it's my duty to discipline them.
Is it just my imagination, or did the
your eyes
room just get colder?
Okay, her eyes are back.
Must be your imagination.
But I can tell this family would fall apart without you.
All right, let's talk about Section 6's latest operation now. Can you tell us about what you encountered during this incident?
We were invited by the HIA to test some new technology, which included trying out new equipment and recording raw data. The specifics
So it's like a
are
virtual world that
confidential.
gets hacked and then they
I can
get
sense
stuck in it
something
or something.
big must
Got
have
it.
happened here.
That's what I'm
Could it be
assuming.
related to the new equipment? The curiosity is killing me. Looks like we'll have to find out the truth ourselves.
It also-
when we get to experience
going off
the
that
new
art-
Oh, it's a special episode.
Anyway, thank
makes
you for
sense.
sharing, Miss
Ah,
Yanagi.
okay.
I can't
Sick
believe I
art.
didn't know about this
That's a
intel.
cat bang boo, by the way, on the
failed
poster.
as an intel
So
broker.
we're gonna
Don't
see
be
one, I guess,
sad,
in game.
Mr. Z. There's still more to the story in the outer ring, right?
'Cause it's
We're
wearing different
counting
clothes
on
from
you to fill us in about that.
Mrs. Meow.
Really? Am I still qualified to do this?
Go
What?
ahead.
Why is that TV
Then
flickering?
let's shift our focus back to the outer ring for now. Although the Tour de Inferno has concluded, the story of a certain champion remains untold. After the Tour de Inferno, I'm sure all you proxies are more familiar with Lighter now. And
I
as the
genuinely do
champion
love
of
the Sons of Caledon. They were so fun to
he
be
doesn't
around.
concern himself with the names of those he's defeated. Sporting his leather jacket accented with a bright red scarf, I'd say he's the coolest guy in my book.
But the question is, why would someone so independent like him join a biker gang?
Well, although Lighter might seem like quite the lone wolf, he actually cherishes every member of the Sons of Caledon. But there must be some hidden reason behind his decision to join them.
A hidden reason? In that case, should we
Hidden?
ask Lighter himself?
Don't tell me you have a recording of him too.
Hello, Mr. Lighter.
Hello.
Why did you join the Sons of Caledon?
Wait, are you really just gonna ask like that? If there's a hidden reason, he wouldn't just tell us.
I owed Big Daddy a favor.
Huh? That's it?
I see. As expected of Mr.
All
Lighter,
right.
straightforward and honest.
Sounds accurate.
Speaking of which, the Tour de Inferno is over and a new overlord has been crowned. But I heard there's something called settlement days in the Outer Ring.
I've heard of it too. By tradition, within 3 days of a new overlord taking charge, anyone with past grievances can challenge the new leader to settle scores. This is also a chance for the gangs to resolve personal grudges.
In the past, these challenges were certainly far more brutal, but in recent times, Settlement Days is more like a festival, and it's become rare to see anyone actually trying to make trouble for the Overlord.
Does he sound different?
No?
Do you think anyone would
me
challenge
my
you,
imagination.
Mr. Lighter?
Certainly seems so. See you around.
And
Oh, there he goes.
That didn't take long. And he doesn't seem nervous at all.
Right. It doesn't seem like the Sons of Caledon are taking Settlement Days very seriously.
But like Lighter just said, things have calmed down a bit in the past few years.
In Lighter's agent story, you'll receive an invitation from the Sons of Caledon to participate in this Outer Ring celebration.
As the settlement days begin, everyone in the Sons of Caledon is goofing around. Meanwhile,
Goofing around,
Lighter readily
slams
accepts
body
challenges
into
and
ground.
steps into the arena.
Oh my
However,
goodness, he's just so
as he
cool.
continues to win battle after battle, the situation starts to take an unexpected turn.
And this is where you leave everyone hanging?
Hey, if we give away too much, there won't be any suspense.
I want to see that
Speaking of
cutscene
the Outer
so
Ring,
badly.
That was so
Still
cool.
out cold there? We shouldn't forget, he still has crucial intel.
Not to worry, it won't take long before you proxies can get that crucial intel from Pearlman. And Section 6's elites will, through an unexpected turn of events, end up becoming involved with the Vision case. This is just the start of Bell and Wise's story with the members of Section 6, so please stay tuned for future installments of the main story.
There'll still be some time before the continuation of that story. So, let's return to version 1.3 and get to introducing our agents.
Nice.
We're moving on already.
Show us what they can do.
Let's dive into the intel on Miss Tsukishiro Yanagi. As you can see, I'm the one giving the info this time.
Tsukishiro Yanagi, a member of Section 6 and an S-rank anomaly agent with electrifying attacks.
Indeed.
Seriously, doesn't anyone care that I'm the one who got this info?
Don't worry about it.
You're fine, you're good.
I'm very curious on her gameplay from what was
She
shown.
wields a naginata that matches her slender frame. In combat, she uses a combination of styles to take down enemies.
What's that perfect
Her
timing?
special attack lets her attack enemies while changing her stance.
Stance
Yanagi's
change?
Available moves
That's
will
cool.
change depending on her stance, and she'll also get different buffs. These buffs remain
That's-
in effect for some time after Yanagi switches stances.
Simply put, as long as you keep a good rhythm
Wow.
of switching her stances, Yanagi
Dude.
can continuously receive the buffs from both stances. Also, after Yanagi
Those
switches her
animations are so
stance,
crispy.
every time she deals damage with a basic attack, her anomaly buildup increases. When she unleashes her
How's she
EX
getting all
special
these
attack,
disorders? What?
Yanagi enters Shinra Bansho state and switches her stance. She charges up and rushes in with a forward stab, followed by a powerful downward attack, dealing electric damage. If the target is under an anomaly, Yanagi will trigger a special disorder effect without removing the target's anomaly while giving herself a buff.
Now,
that's crazy,
let's see
actually.
this in action.
You trigger disorder without getting rid of it? Nuts.
In combat, you can switch Yanagi in to unleash her EX special attack after her teammate triggers an anomaly, dealing extra damage while applying debuffs. In such cases, Yanagi deals massive electric damage while switching from stance to stance to maintain her buffs. There is none of the usual gentleness that Yanagi seems to exude when activating her ultimate.
Ooh,
Only
I love
intense
the
focus
timer on her
as
weapon.
She lets loose a flurry of deadly slashes.
That was cool.
You don't want to be on her bad side when she
Unique
gets
perks too.
serious.
Love to see it.
Agreed, but in her day-to-day life, Yanagi is still a gentle person. She only becomes that serious when things get real.
Oh? Got more details to share?
I can't give away everything just yet. Now let's shift our focus to Lighter. Here comes Lighter, an S-rank fire and stun agent.
If you saw our last special program, you probably still remember this cool dude.
Indeed, He's a proud member of the Sons of Caledon, no doubt. With those golden gauntlets and that red scarf, he certainly stands out in a crowd. But truth be told, Letter's not one to hog the spotlight.
And of course,
Dude.
he uses his fists in combat.
Dude!
Lighter
Oh, it's
faces
so
his
cool.
enemies head-on in close-range combat. And when his morale is high enough, the 5th hit of his basic attack sends him into an enhanced
Oh, I see that bar.
state.
Okay.
In this state, he consumes morale and increases his impact to quickly stun his foes. His attacks also reduce the target's fire and ice resistance and makes
Ooh.
them stunned longer.
Fire and ice?
Also,
That actually
when
makes him
Lighter
kind of a
fights
safe pick.
alongside teammates
Yeah.
with the attack specialty or his Sons of Caledon friends, he allows his teammates to deal more fire and ice damage when he hits enemies.
Why ice? What? What?
Why ice? I mean, I'll take it.
He's
makes him more
multi-purpose.
versatile.
Yeah, no, I think that makes him potentially.
During
Yo,
combat,
that is
Lighter
such a quick
recovers
switch
morale
attack.
As his teammates face off against opponents. Once Lighter is ready to roll, you can use a quick assist to switch him in.
Whoa,
He
whoa,
can
frame
hammer
rate
enemies
issues.
With a continuous flurry of punches while nimbly dodging attacks. This helps him stun enemies quicker, setting up his team for some serious
Oh,
DPS.
dude, that's such a good.
And when it's time
I'm
for his
so
ultimate,
upset.
Lighter slams the ground with a powerful punch.
Dang,
dealing
that's
massive
cool.
Damage and daze to nearby enemies.
His fists actually stayed on
With
fire
his
there.
fiery fists and powerful fighting style, Lighter sure is a
I
hot
guarantee you
one.
Miyabi's the banner right after him with his ice
Right.
support.
Got it.
I
That's
have an
all for
excuse
our new
potentially to
agents,
go for
but Let's
him.
not forget our new Bangboo, Batty Boo,
Yo,
and Night Boo.
Batty Boo!
2 new Bangboo?
Two?
We're getting the baddie!
Game going. We're still short 2 players, you know.
I don't think so.
Is Batty gonna get
Let's
his
stay on track.
rocket launcher?
After the 1.3 update,
Yay!
proceed
Oh, he's a new
and
A
search
rank.
in the
Okay.
Bangboo channel to get the A rank Bangboo, Batty Boo. And
Oh,
may
that's fun.
also
Oh!
get Night Boo as a reward from the event, The Mystery of Arpeggio Fault.
He's got little horse
So you know,
hooves and
the
stuff.
only way to obtain
So,
Boo
new
as of
event.
now will be from that event.
Batty Boo is an A-rank Bangboo who uses rockets and Molotov cocktails to deal fire
I do love
damage
Batty
with his
Boo.
Batty
toxic
Boo's great.
skill. When teaming up with an agent and activating a chain attack, Batty Boo leaps forward and shoots a rocket, dealing fire damage in a large area ahead.
Okay, he does
Take 'em all
damage.
out with one big blast. Very nice.
Energy?
Now our other A-rank Bangboo, Night Boo, can summon stars onto the battlefield.
They learned to
Collecting
give him
those
a chain
stars
attack.
restores
Also, he
energy
rides
for agents.
unicorn
When activating a chain
floaties.
attack, Night Boo summons 3 rainbow ponies.
Sorry,
The ponies
rainbow
trample
ponies.
enemies ahead, dealing ether damage. With these new agents and Bangboo raring
Oh,
to
it's
go,
ether.
let's talk about signal searching.
Meow.
What?
In the first
Poland?
half of version 1.3,
Oh, yeah, Poland,
proxies will have
obviously.
access to the exclusive channel Moonlit Serenity and the W Engine channel Dissonant Sonata, where you can obtain the exclusive S-rank agents Tsukishiro Yanagi and S-rank
She looks
W
great.
Engine Time Weaver.
In the latter half, the exclusive
Ooh,
channel
look at that banner
Champion
art.
of Embers
Yep.
and the W Engine channel Dissonant Sonata will be offering exclusive S-rank Agent Lighter and the S-rank W Engine Blazing Laurel. As for the 1.3 check-in event,
Nice.
each proxy
10 of
can get
these
10
and then 10
encrypted
Bangboo
master
coins.
tapes and 10 Boopons in total. So don't forget to log in.
Also, many of you probably know that you can obtain a dynamic background when reaching Trust Rank 4 with
Yep.
characters. Here are Yanagi and Lighter's dynamic
Wow,
Oh,
they're
they're
showing
showing
it.
them. And more giving people more of a reason to pull for him, I guess.
I didn't know it changed your
those are
music.
nice. Better get those trust ranks up.
Ooh,
And
nice
don't
car.
forget the new Bango.
Yo.
These new friends are itching
Hey.
to team up with you all.
Maybe we can squeeze in a couple rounds of Mahjong
Hey.
before they go join our proxies?
Perhaps we should drop that topic for now.
Then what topic should we talk about instead?
Maybe something that proxies really like.
Redemption code, go!
Wait, what else do you guys have to show us? This is like a 30-minute video. And I feel like they've shown
this
us
is-
everything.
I'm pretty. Well, I mean, they didn't show the vents are next probably. Yeah,
We're only halfway.
we're at the one redemption code that they do. So
I don't know.
Virtual revenge. I find it really cool that we're going into like a simulation.
I like that. That also explains why we have this simulated combat training zone.
And why we're probably gonna fight a boss of Miyabi.
Yeah. Well, it'll probably become a daily boss as well, like how Jane Doe got hers.
Probably, but we'll have to wait a bit.
We'll have to wait a patch or two.
Or maybe it'll actually make sense and we have to fight Miyabi to get Miyabi's thing.
Miyabi is right after Lighter. I guarantee you now.
That is probably why he like makes ice better.
It's
probably.
Well, it's that and he power creeps Lycaon, potentially.
With the version 1.3 update, we'll be introducing some new events and game modes too.
Dang.
Let's take a look.
First of all, Miss Yanagi and Mr. Lighter's stories are coming.
Right. In version
Wait, she's
1.3,
also getting a story?
Our new stories will be available through the themed event TV schedule.
Oh.
This event has unique tokens, which proxies can earn from story broadcast and warm-up exercises, and then exchange them for rewards.
In Tsukishiro Yanagi's program in the TV schedule, Moonlight Traces, proxies can check out Tsukishiro Yanagi's story and themed stages. Meanwhile, in Lighter's TV schedule program, The Champion, not only can you find Lighter's story and stages, you can also check out the special play in which players can use Lighter across a series of horizontal battle stages.
Yo!
Each stage will give Lighter a different
that's fun.
Of course, we can't let Lighter fight alone. At the start of each stage, proxies can designate an agent as a supporting character. Call them in at the right times to summon them and have them unleash their skills.
Timing your support character right can lead to additional buffs. As for our combat lovers, we've added a new permanent gameplay mode, the Simulated Battle Trials.
And what's that
By
fire
fighting
thing?
battle after exhilarating battle, proxies can
boss rush.
steadily climb higher on the tower.
Apart from
no, they added a
from
tower.
rewards,
Okay.
Players will obtain a badge upon reaching a certain floor. The higher you climb, the shinier your medal gets.
But
Flex
please
to your
keep
friends.
this in mind. The higher you climb, the tougher your opponents, and your agents won't recover until you complete the entire phase. Like your HP, for example. Agents will retain the amount of HP they had from the previous battle.
When an agent falls in battle, proxies can select a replacement from their reserves. As you keep going through the challenge, you'll unlock more agents to choose from.
Yep. And enemy
of
abilities
course
will
they're
get
in
stronger
there.
in simulated battle trials too. For example, when
Oh,
you
yeah,
beat
the
one
pain
of
of
the twin
one
bosses,
getting
they resurrect faster
stop.
than in regular fights. You
you're
gotta
giving me
stay
nightmares.
flexible with your teams to conquer that tower.
Go for it, proxies! In addition, we're adding a new roguelike gameplay mode in Hollow Zero called
this
The
gives us the
Mystery
night.
of Arpeggio Fault. This mode is split into 5 chapters. Each chapter has multiple floors of randomly generated areas waiting to be explored.
As you can see, in this mode,
Okay.
proxies will encounter various events as they explore using the HDD.
You can fight enemies by ramming their tiles and defeat them by literally bumping into them with sufficient combat power.
In addition, you can even loot some NPCs via board combat. Like this innocent shopkeeper here.
You can rob the
Let's help
shopkeeper.
ourselves to all the loot.
Looks like even the store owners can't resist the proxy's sheer power, their sharp wit.
Also in this game mode, instead of applying to combat, Rizonia will affect the HDD TV monitor board. The Bangboo you get in-game will show up as special Bangboo Rizonia, following proxies and providing bonus effects. During exploration, proxies will gain EXP, which can be used to activate the Blessing Group, chosen at the start to boost your exploration abilities.
What?
Once you've finished exploring a floor, you can move on to the next one for more resources.
More XP,
The
more
resources
power,
you
more
collect can be used to upgrade your skill tree while outside the game mode, giving you even more buffs for your next adventure.
Okay.
And the neat thing is, the buffs you get from the skill tree are completely up to you. So, proxies can customize their skills to suit their style.
This is not what I was
We've
expecting at
talked
all.
about the gameplay. Let's discuss rewards. There are both permanent and limited time rewards. Besides polychromes, proxies can also get the new Bangboo, Night Boo.
I won't delve into the details here. Let's leave it to our proxies to explore for themselves.
Oh, and I heard that the HIA is hosting a
That's
new
cute.
event too. There, proxies can engage in test battles with different buffs for each stage. Notably, they're offering stages where you can test out the new agent Tsukishiro Yanagi. Utilizing specific buffs, proxies can try soloing the stages.
What is that
with a
new
single
enemy, dude?
agent.
That thing looks sick.
So
It
don't
does.
miss out if that sounds like something you're into.
By the way, have you heard the buzz
Damage.
about breaded belief in New Eridu? They're gearing up to open a pop-up store at Lumina Square soon.
Wow, perhaps we'll bump into some familiar faces.
Not only that, word has it that the chef needs some help to host a special group of lucky customers. Lend a hand, and you might score a spot as a VVVIP customer at the store.
Oh, that food
And
looks
who
good.
knows, there might be more rewards waiting too.
Little Bango dreaming big dreams. Apart from this recruitment for catering services,
A lot of new
Bango
rewards.
coach has
Yeah.
thrown out an invite too. The ENNA Assistant Program event is coming your way in version 1.3. During this event, proxies can visit different Bango each day to accept tasks. Take photos for the Bango and assist the coach in checking on the results of their training.
Those Bango can be a handful. If you want to check the results of their training, you gotta start by counting them. Don't let any distractions.
So it's like that
throw you
one
off.
event.
Bango always appreciate a
So what
helping
is that
hand
little
from
token we're gonna
proxies.
get?
So, besides the event rewards, you can also get some photo wall decorations
No idea.
in return.
There's also a Bango.
Oh, they're not
with a
gonna
little
explain,
card
okay.
Handing out tasks too. Head over to the Help Kai event, complete tasks.
Holy
and
crap,
get
there
some
are
sweet
so many
rewards
events.
as thanks.
A lot of free
By
polychrome,
the
I'll take
way,
it.
Have you heard? San Z Studio is opening up in Lumina Square.
They're stocking up on all the latest gadgets. Swing by
Get-
and check it out.
Don't
You can
just
decorate your
window
room.
shop. If you see something you like, grab it and show off your latest finds on your display stand on the second floor of the video store.
Treat yourself to something nice.
In addition,
yourself.
we will be
Hey, I like
getting
that.
double,
Double
drops
rewards.
events
All right.
for combat simulation and routine cleanup. So proxies, get your farming hats on.
In version 1.3, we optimized the layout
Ooh. Yo,
the
what-
friends system, expanding the size of the
Cooked
name
more
card
than a
and
burger.
adding a section to display titles and badges.
Proxies will be able to get various titles from events and from Agent Trust. You can only equip one title.
And
Aw.
as for these badges, you can earn them from various game modes and have multiple on display at once.
Of course, if you'd rather not show off any titles or badges, that's totally fine too. Just change your title or toggle both off through your social settings.
With all those events, proxies will have their hands full for a while.
But wait, there's more.
There
I
is?
know you've got a whole
There
list
is.
of optimizations too. Come on, spill.
What?
Of course, of course. In version 1.3, we've tweaked the functionality, appearance, and gadgets for the compendium. For example,
you redid
we've improved
dailies? They
how
were perfectly
daily
fine.
tasks are displayed under the Errands tab. Now, even if your engagement is maxed out, you'll still see incomplete tasks marked out with the Go To button for easy access.
We've also revamped the weekly tasks at the very left under the Errands tab. This update introduces a new interface and way to choose tasks.
Oh,
I mean, personally, I thought it was really easy. I just take a picture of a cat
This
every
update
week
will
and I'm
drop
good.
on
So they're
November
just
11th,
refining it?
a week after the new version is released. Moreover,
Looks like they're
the
just adding
Challenge tab
different
has been
rewards to it.
renamed to Combat for better clarity. Under the Combat tab, you'll find new ways to access standard game modes.
Oh,
like
they got rid of the cat
Investigator training
missions.
course
Now
in
it's like
version
scratch off.
1.2,
Oh,
and the new
it's
game
drink
modes that will
coffee
be
and scratch
added in
tickets.
version 1.3.
You're gonna do that.
We've added a new Tactics tab on the far right side of the compendium.
I see that.
Proxies can use it
That's
to
not
access
what I thought you were gonna
combat
click.
tutorial stages, getting more familiar with the mechanics, meeting learning targets, and obtaining first clear rewards. Plus, you can access free training and your cooperation exercises from here too.
All these training exercises are now conveniently grouped together.
Okay.
Yeah, and also,
So instead of going to
we've
like your
optimized
workbench
the
and seeing them, now you can see them in your thing.
interfaces,
All right.
layouts, stores, and the claiming of rewards for Notorious Hunt, Shiyu Defense, and Hollow Zero. We've also added a new related agent feature for Expert Challenge, Notorious Hunt, and
Oh,
Routine
like
Cleanup,
recommended agents.
where proxies Proxies can now check agents who need the materials and disk drives from each stage.
Oh,
When it comes to
that
using
is
agents,
convenient.
We've made a number of changes regarding materials, drive disks, W
So if you don't want to
engines,
rely
and
on
more.
guides or anything like that, you can just
example,
literally
we're
see
adding
what
a
the game
quick
recommends.
craft/dismantle
Hopefully, it's
function
good.
in version 1.3. In the past, when you were short on materials, you could either craft with lower level mats, dismantle more advanced ones, or use comprehensive ones to fill in the gaps. However,
What are you doing?
only materials one level lower were considered before.
Yeah,
With this
that's
update,
pretty
the
normal.
system now checks for materials across levels. You can
What?
skip slogging through multiple interfaces, crafting
So
level
instead of like
by
crafting
level,
from common
and
to
instead
rare
get
to the
everything
purples,
need
now you
on
can
a
just
single
craft
pop-up
commons to
window.
those.
Oh, I
Provided you
like
have enough
it.
Necessary materials, of course.
Yep. So if you're running low on materials one level down, but have plenty of even
That's
lower level materials,
nice,
you can
actually.
craft across
TV
levels
just flickered
with
again.
a single action.
I like it.
So that one. Also,
But
her
while
thing does
we've always been
extend.
able to craft low-level materials into more advanced ones, then maybe we should let other items have a go too.
Oh, you're
You
so
bet.
kind.
In version 1.3, we're extending this handy feature to drive disk master copies as well.
So kind.
So,
Thank
proxies
you.
will be able to craft more advanced tuning items.
Because the
to
blue
get
ones were just
more advanced
useless,
drive disks.
honestly.
That really is handy.
Oh yeah, and that's not the end of it. We've added a new sort by time to the drive
I
disk
almost thought
menu.
they said you could
Then
craft
I
like
can also
lower level
sort
relics
my
into
drive
higher
disks
ones. I was
by
like,
No,
breakout
no.
I was
and
about to lose
dismantle
it.
them in batches now too.
Exactly.
Okay.
We've optimized the whole drive disk dismantling experience.
We've made it so you can sort your drive disks when dismantling, making it a breeze to filter disks that you don't need.
like that a
Plus,
lot.
The old Select All has been replaced by Quick Select. Just a tap, and you can select all drive disks of a specific grade or all those marked as discarded.
We've added a new details button for dismantling drive disks and W engines. And the original filter button is now an icon.
God, you
with
still have that
text
one
for
random
better
blue.
clarity.
Why?
These minor UI changes
it's
can
really
really amp up the
their
whole
first one,
experience.
I guess.
Sentimental value.
Also, in version 1.3, you can pin your favorite agents and Bango.
I
You can pin your
really
agents
like
and
that.
Bango for the agent menu, remodeling shop, Bango deployment interface, and more.
Dude,
Now
yes.
you can find your faves with ease.
And let's not forget about the tweaks in the drive disk selection screen over at the music store.
Okay.
Now you can view more sets at once. Moreover, we've added quick access from the drive disk recommendations interface. Overall, these touches are all about smoothing out the bumps in your experience.
Oh no, all that excitement drained my energy. Time for a cat nap.
Huh? Wait! Hey!
Don't
hang
leave
on A
him.
little longer. Lady Meow! Lady Meow! Don't worry, Proxies. We're professional intel brokers. Even if we're nodding off, we'll stay hanging on.
Where's that flashing to?
Well, that's a wrap for today's show. Thanks for tuning in.
Oh, it's
Catch you
flashing
next
into the
time.
hacker thing, I see.
Bye.
Oh, speaking of.
here we
oh,
go.
Wow, okay, yeah. You're really flashing. Ooh. Oh, wait.
Is this a music video?
Oh no. We're not? Okay, just a teaser.
Okay.
Just a fun little thing.
Dang, that was great. Overall, I really like that live stream.
That was really fun.
It was.
I like how they did not acknowledge the fact that there was a cat Bang Boo at all.
And yet it's right there.
It's right there.
It's right there on the
They
poster.
also didn't acknowledge the new enemy, which is interesting.
Yeah, no. What'd you think of the new characters?
I thought they were sick. I am very surprised on the pink-haired girl. The name has instantly flown in one ear and out the other.
Or
Thank you.
Yanagi? I think they were saying Yanagi.
It may just be pronunciation. I don't know.
She looks really cool.
She looks super sick. And Lighter looks awesome as well. And the fact that he buffs ice may actually be an excuse
For you to pull?
for me to pull for him. Let's go!
It sucks because I desperately need an ice DPS character, either Miyabi or Ellen Joe, so I'm gonna keep saving. But Lighter does look really cool, and turns out he's also an ice support?
He's an ice and fire support.
That's crazy, honestly. That's really, really
All
crazy.
right.
That makes him super future-proof potentially.
Maybe.
We'll have to see,
a
yeah.
stunner.
We'll have to see.
Stunner.
We're gonna have to wait and see his like support capabilities, like actually how much he's gonna shred or whatnot. But overall, that's really cool. And Yanagi is also very cool. I'm a huge Anomaly fan when it comes to Zenless's combat. So just seeing a character like her, that's awesome. I feel a little overwhelmed though, because as someone who does love the Anomaly characters, we've gotten 3 back-to-back for patches. So
That is true. But you know, like she doesn't get rid of like the element when she triggers a disorder.
I know, that's insane.
That's actually insane.
That's insane. So her with like Bernice is going to be disgusting.
Which also means if you smack him with another anomaly, it's going to disorder again.
That's what I mean. Like just throw her with Bernice and you get fire and lightning procs all the time.
Then you just throw flip.
You just throw a support in there and you're
throw
fine.
lighter in there. Sure.
Why?
Throw him in there.
Freaking crazy, man. Yeah, I know.
That's a great time.
I'm really excited for our first ether support or anomaly, not support. Anomaly.
Also, I didn't really notice, but yeah, she has like a little clock on her thing, and for her burst, she just casually stops time for a little bit and slices everyone, and then resumes it.
You got to be punctual, man.
Okay,
you got to be punctual.
Sure.
And this patch does confirm the fact that special episodes are indeed the thing that we're going to get every 2 patches. So we get one major story update and then a special episode in between.
Yes.
So it seems like instead of them giving us what they called it in Zenless when you beat a chapter, when the base game came out, there was the intermission.
Interludes.
Yeah, so instead of the interludes and the intermissions, we're getting special episodes.
Which focus more on were the interludes focused on us as proxies going about our day-to-day in between the plot points. Special missions seem to be more focusing on characters, like with Jane Doe's quest. We were there, but we weren't the focus.
Yeah, no. So special episodes are there purely for world building and character development for us.
For things that the things the main characters wouldn't see. These are from the perspectives of not us, which is cool.
You made that sound really complex. What he means to say is it's for the player. It's for us to enjoy.
It's for us to enjoy without us being there. Which also means it probably won't have much HDD stuff to it.
Which I'm kind of sad about, because I like the TV exploration stuff.
I do. But now they've made an entire sub mode that's permanent?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Which is a mystery dungeon.
I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
I wasn't expecting mystery dungeons endless, but why not?
We're here now.
We are here now.
And I'm going to enjoy it to the fullest.
Indeed. And the new bosses, they didn't actually show off.
No, they didn't show anything. There's a Miyabi fight. That's all we know.
There's a Miyabi fight, but they didn't show the Miyabi fight. I actually kind of appreciate that. They're like, ooh, cool boss exists. We're not going to show you, though. You're going to have to experience that yourself.
Yep.
Thank you for doing that. I didn't have to leave the room.
You didn't.
I can now just like, it's great.
You got to enjoy the full live stream.
Mm-hmm. I also really love the free event Bamboo, and they learned from Lucky Boo, because Lucky Boo is fun, but he doesn't have a chain attack, which makes him kind of So I'm glad they learned from that.
I love Lucky Boo.
I do love Lucky Boo too, but he doesn't have a chain attack, and I don't know.
I've actually been more casual when it comes to Zenless. Daniel's actually went pretty hard on Zenless and everything. So
my discs are still bad.
He's been micromanaging everything, and he was telling me like the other week, he's like, dude, Lucky Boo, that's a great Bang Boo, but he doesn't have a chain attack. I went, so? He's like, no, you don't understand. Damage. There's damage.
It's also not as fun not getting the
Okay, I agree with that. Yeah, no, that would have been
because it actually doesn't really build that much.
Because I loved Lucky Boo's story. I love the story that gave you Lucky Boo, and so I would have loved to have
but
seen
at the same
him.
time, he's just not.
I would have loved if he was
great.
more viable. Yeah, I wanted him to be more viable. He's still fine. He's a great Bang Boo.
He's fine, but there are better.
Yeah, it's true.
And since
it's true.
You can't buy coins, it doesn't really hurt to just get a better one.
Yeah. But yeah, no, guys, let us know what you thought of this live stream.
Are you excited for the new characters? I am, and I am so happy that I have an excuse to get lighter.
Maybe.
I may be grasping at straws.
You are.
But
essentially,
it's all gonna come down.
But maybe it's not hopium. Maybe it's actually legit.
Maybe it's not.
Maybe.
Because the thing is, there's Sokaku. I almost forgot her name. I'm getting better. Sokaku, which is a support.
Which is a really good
all
ice
comes
support.
down to what does Miyabi work best with?
Yeah.
Because I am going for her, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Well, okay.
I think.
But what's stopping you from running Lighter and Sokaku?
No, that's the
and
thing.
Miyabi?
Like, I don't know, like, do I do that and that's like a hyper carry, but the other two characters are also still really good?
Maybe.
Or would she go better with something else? I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. So it's good questions, though. Good questions.
But this is very good news for me because I have an excuse to maybe go for Lighter. Hopefully.
Everyone looks really cool for this next patch. The story quest looks awesome. Getting a lot of story quests, actually, guys. So prepare yourselves for that. And I guess with that, that has been our reaction to the Zenless 1.3 live stream. And we've already asked you your thoughts, so please do tell us your thoughts and opinions down below of everything that was shown. And I guess with that, ladies and gentlemen,
we love you all, and we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.